Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
Batman, my favorite character. Thank you, Batman fanboy. Anyway, that's his new nickname, Batman fanboy. All right, kids, welcome back to another episode of We Are the Night.
The Batman Podcast. Don't you forget it.
Swear to me. Anyway, I am Phil. Joining me, as always, is she Protector? Is she a scourge of evil? Is she evil? It is.
It's a little Hellfire, the internet's favorite granny. Hey, y'all. Stay off my lawn and my rooftops.
That's right. See? You know what I'm saying? All right, kids. So, yes, this time we're going to be talking Batman 423, 424, and 425. You'll know 423 by the McFarlane cover. Sentient ape and all swallowing a woman.
That's about right.
This does not happen in this issue. All right, so then maybe, I don't know if you've read any new Bat books. We can talk a few new Bat books.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
You're like, eh.
I mean, it wouldn't be a Batman show without at least 5 Batman books to talk about new, right?
Exactly.
Tangentially, however, so tangentially related.
Hey, man, we gotta give the fans what they want, Lil Hellfire. Batman, my favorite character.
I know we got so much catching up to do to that to White Batman podcast.
Oh,
Ray's not gonna hear this.
That's all right. They just had an episode on the big oversized Moon Knight number 25, and Ray was nowhere to be found.
Leave him alone. He's got a little baby girl to take care of.
Justin took care of that too.
Doing the Lord's work.
Justin batting cleanup for everybody. You, Ray, everybody. Seriously, when you go on your break, man, that's who's gonna be doing the majority of the work besides myself is Justin.
I'm sorry, Justin. Now you're gonna know the dirty, dirty truth about Phil.
What?
He's a slave driver, I tell you. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, please, listen to you. You're like, I put stuff out. You're like, nah, F it. We're gonna do that. Hello, Noel. The Joker's the proletariat.
Is he though? I guess it depends on whose interpretation we're looking at.
Yeah. Yes, many stylized takes out there on Batman and his Rogues Gallery kids. But it all went downhill after Frank Miller, right?
Your mother's a whore. He couldn't help himself, kids. Mark your bingo cards.
That's all right. On I think. Oh,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Don't you talk about my baby Barbara like that?
Which one, your wife or your daughter, sir?
Hey-oh.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, please. Gordon's like, he loves that daughter. He's like, meanwhile, the ex-wife's a whole.
Your mother's a whore.
Oh, please. First episode of Electric Mullet, I mentioned Frank Miller, and Justin was just like waiting. He's like, and then I finally hit it. He goes, I was wondering if you're going to hit that. It's Schrodinger's Frank Miller. Come on.
Exactly.
All right. All right. Let's start with Batman 423. As I said, with the McFarlane cover.
Okay, he's giving what's his face a run for his money for pointy his ears.
Oh God, yeah, Kelly Jones.
Yeah.
And again, that woman does not appear in this issue.
Oh, by the way, I found my new alias. When you get to it, you'll know it.
Oh,
Yep, just wait for it.
Okay. All right. Batman. All right, kids. Batman 423, September 1988. You should have seen him. Writer Jim Starlin. What?
Darlin. Jim Starlin. Get it right.
Yeah, what'd I say?
You just said Jim. It's Darlin Jim Starlin.
Darlin Jim Starlin.
He's a wrestler.
Dave Cockrum.
Wolf's new alias. Kellett. Puckett. Wiener. Cockrum. Perfect.
Look at that last name. Two of Wolf's favorite things in one name. COCKRUM. Two little favorite things.
I'm like, that can't be real.
Things in common, you know.
The Ellis Island immigration officer was just off the chain for that one.
Things in common, you know, cannabis and comics and other things starts with C.
Well, that
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh, wait, should I go live in Cockrum, Mississippi? Because that is a place. Spelled the same way.
420 69th Street if you can.
Exactly.
Inker Mike DiCarlo, colorist Adrian Roy, letterer, man, I swear I've seen this guy's name all this week. John Costanza.
Costanza.
Man, he was all over the Superman stuff this week. It's like, man.
Oh yeah, he was a busy boy back in the day.
That's what I said. I think like I don't know, probably still, but like even like back in the day, like letterer, like I don't know if there was like a smaller pool of letterers. Cause it seemed like you kept seeing in the 80s and 90s like the same names keep just like popping up letterer wise.
Well, to be fair, he was a penciler as well, and he did do some cover art, so he was kind of more versatile. So I think that's probably why you saw him a lot. Whereas most people just kind of specialized in one or the other.
Yeah,
a lot of the time.
And of course, editor Dennis O'Neil.
Did
And like I said, cover by Todd McFarlane and Anthony Tullen.
Nobody cares about you, Anthony Tullen. Sorry, babe.
No. 3 GCPD officers sit in a diner and share stories about about encounters they had with Batman that night.
I hope not. Two little orphans involved. I hope not. Don't have to get Olivia Benson on the line, do we?
That'd be funny if we had like a SVU type episode. That's what they needed. I mean, they kind of did something like that on the animated series, but it's like, you know, on the new one, they need to do something like that where it's basically a Law and Order episode, but it's like.
Yeah, because Mariska Hargitay really needs the work. IC really needs the work. And all you new people, I don't care about you.
The only way you're fired, the only way you're breaking Ice-T's contract is with a body bag. You know what I'm saying?
Even then, I think Coco's still gonna will him out and put him on a little Weekend at Bernie's thing here.
Oh yeah, still D's just doing it. He's on desk duty. Yes. The first GCPD officer was dealing with a suicidal heroin addict about to jump off a bridge. Batman jumped off the bridge to save the boy's life and swung him to safety, then gave him a lecture about the value of life. You know how many blondes have died on bridges, son?
Wrong universe.
I know.
Somewhere, Jerry's like, what did I do?
Oh, we're going to have to talk about that on the next Spider Cast. Did you get the what if this week?
Yeah.
Okay. The second officer responded to a robbery. A gang. Here's Lil. I'm sure this is Lil's favorite part. A gang of punks took several people hostage inside a deli, and were threatening to execute an old lady unless their demands were met. Batman arrived and savagely beat the punks, filling them with terror and throwing the last one
through that's the Batman I'm talking about.
Through a window.
I miss that Batman.
I know you do. They're just.
Call me a Frank Miller fanatic, but I miss the old violent Batman. Your mother's a whore. Well, you know, I won't speak ill of the dead, but Martha, if you know, you know.
Wow. No, I think Thomas was probably the bigger whore.
Your mother's a whore. I don't know. That's a good debate to have.
Well, they're the idle rich. They're both whores.
Your mother's a whore.
The third GC, where's Noel? I was waiting to get a preach from Noel. All right. The third GCPD officer has a different kind of story. He ran into Batman while pursuing 2 homeless children. He had heard that Batman was scary and violent and worried about how Batman would respond to the children. Batman and the officer sat together with the kids until the kids were comfortable enough to tell their story. They were homeless because they were orphans, and they refused to go into the foster system where they would be split up. The officer saw Batman hide a single tear from the children, then hug them and tell them everything was going to be okay.
Panel. That's so creepy with him smiling, though. It's a little
Yeah.
creepy.
I
need that as a meme. Somebody please make the best meme of Batman wiping a single tear away out of this panel, please.
This insulting discharge.
When Congress raised taxes on the 1%. Oh, no one's gonna love this.
Oh. His friend Bruce Wayne would put them up until their other family could be located. The first 2 officers refused to believe the third officer's story, insisting that Batman would never cry. That'll be Lilith. Tell me more about him throwing punks through a window. In the morning, Bruce Wayne watches over the sleeping kids in Wayne Manor. Alfred Pennyworth asks if the Dark Knight is going soft, and Bruce replies, "Not enough for anyone but you to notice." Alfred says, "Is the Batman going soft?" And he says, "No, only when ladies ask me to go downtown."
Nice.
I mean, all right, Lilith, thoughts?
It's cute. I like it. I like when they do kind of some anthology style storytelling.
Yes. And the 3 cops were Bart, Greg, and Kirby Jackson.
Sounds familiar. Tribute characters, maybe?
I don't know. Kirby, maybe? I don't know. Kirby Jackson? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. At least that one was. Willie's Diner.
Not Will's favorite place to eat.
I thought that was the nickname.
Cream pies for dessert. No,
I thought. Oh, I thought that was the name. I thought that was the name the locals gave your house.
No, it's Death Trap Alley, but that's not my
problem. All right. I was looking up this issue before. I saw like this issue's like worth some money. I don't know if it's just because the story is just like a throwaway one and done story. It has to be for that McFarlane cover, right?
Definitely for the McFarlane cover.
Because I mean, you go look on. I'm seeing ones for 85, 100, 140, 229, 175. So, yeah. I need this. I need the Funko. They do. What they do, the cover thing.
Yeah.
They got the Funko. Yeah, I need that.
Blue suit Batman Funko. No thanks.
No.
Nah. I think those cover Funkos are overrated. Personally, I'll usually buy them when they're on sale for like $7 or less.
Yeah.
And they take up way too much space.
Oh yeah.
Although you have like 200 and something Funkos, you got to be more conservative with your space.
I thought you were getting rid of some.
I did.
I didn't see any hit my doorstep to give away. Love Hellfire.
Whenever I have time, when I'm at my fucking domicile in Florida, I'll get back to you. I try to be there as little as possible. I'm sorry.
Lil's like, they've been confiscated by the federales.
Shh.
I want to know if that Steve Trevor Funko had cocaine up his bum. Come on. Oh yes, and this issue is harder to find, so that also adds to its value.
I wonder why it's hard to find. It's a damn Batman comic from the 80s, late 80s at that.
Unless it was a small print run or something, or I don't know.
Have they ever done small print runs of Batman since like 80, 85?
Yeah, but this is like 3 months before Death in the Family, so
you know what? You're right.
And so it's like there was no time to go back for a second printing. They were just churning out Death in the Family.
You got a point.
Yeah, people are going to be worried about this. We're about to kill Jason Todd. Which, when we get to these next two issues, I swear to God, they knew they wanted to kill Jason. They knew they were going to kill Jason.
Yeah, we've always said that. It was like, it wasn't about the phone line, bro. It was never about the phone line.
At least they were trying to push the vote in the direction they wanted to go. Because, again, kids, 88. They knew the Batman movie was coming next year, and it was going to be a solo Batman, no Robins. They're like, hey, I got an idea for his 50th anniversary. Let's kill Rob. Let's bring him back to solo.
Boo.
Batman.
There must always be a Batman, but Batman always needs a Robin. Those two facts are true.
I don't know though. Without a Robin, he gets crazy and violent, Lil. So
I know, but not everybody likes that.
I'm
a very small majority, unfortunately.
I don't know about that.
Your mother's a whore.
There's people who like that.
I know, but like a lot of Frank Miller fans are old and dying, like me. Your internet's favorite granny. You know, I'm just saying, like that time has passed for sure.
Yeah, but I mean,
like the idea of as history has proven, there's no such thing as a do-gooder billionaire. So I think like we're past that, and that's why kind of Batman has fallen out of favor, and DC needs to catch up and put us back on Superman, the world's favorite immigrant. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think they're trying.
I think they're finally catching up, but they're doing a pretty good job from everything that I'm gonna knock on wood here, knock on my head. Yeah. So, but yeah, like I think Batman's gonna be he's definitely out of favor with the young kids right now. So
yeah. And if you love Superman, make sure you check out Electric Mullet.
Maybe right not that Superman.
Right here. How dare you? How dare you? At least for our... Come on. We always give a humorous take. It's me, Justin, and Tyler. Come on.
Oh, God. Has Justin fallen out of his chair yet?
No, I had Tyler was laughing yesterday because I was on episode 2, kids coming soon. Yeah, so I was like, here's the game, Tyler. I'm like, I always try to hit the drops and see if Justin will fall out of his chair. Tyler was all amused at that. I'm like, the question is, which drop will make it? I was like, we should start a betting poll. Which drop will? Because Justin says eventually he will fall out of the chair. I said we should have a betting poll. Which drop will get him to fall out of that chair first?
You know what we do. I wish Rick Cosnet was on Cameo, and then like we secretly get a Rick Cosnet drop. I'm saying like cock-a-doodle-doo or something. That would absolutely throw him out of his chair.
Oh no,
he's not on Cameo. I don't think though.
Oh man, we need to drop that. Oh, or like podcasters turn me on or something. Oh my God.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. My favorite biscuit.
All right.
Oh wait. He is. Oh, we're doing it.
Oh, we need so many drops. Oh my Lord.
Let me see if they're reasonable.
Oh my God. When's Justin's birthday? Oh, do we get him a birthday message? Oh my God.
Okay. It says message is $3. A personal video is $79.
How much to talk dirty to a young lad?
I thought last time I checked he wasn't, but good for him.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? We'll one up them all.
He's got a 5-star rating, by the way. I'm just saying.
Hell. I mean, talk about one-upping people. I'm like, oh, Russell and Noel send you like comics and stuff. Oh, guess what? We got you, Rick Cosnet, that you can rewind and listen to your heart's content.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. It's got to be really random when we do it, though.
Yeah, because he doesn't listen to any of these shows or anything.
Exactly. Leave an F in the chat for us, bud.
I'm just waiting for the message one day. Just randomly, I wouldn't say no to a Rick Cosnet message.
It's gonna happen as soon as this episode drops. It's like, what's this about a Rick Cosnet cameo message?
Can I send you the dialogue I want him to say? All right. Speaking of males and violence, should we get to the next issue?
Let's do it.
All right. So again, kids, I'm telling you, these next 2 issues, especially this one, they knew what they were going to do with Jason Todd. Batman 424, October 1988. The Diplomat's Son Writer, Darlin Jim Starlin. Penciler, Mark Bright. Inker, Steve Mitchell. Colorist, Adrian Roy. Letterer, our good friend John Costanza's back. And editors, Dennis O'Neill and Dan Raspler. Robin hears a woman scream while he's on a solo patrol, and he breaks through an apartment window. Man. Gotham Glassmakers. Talk about the 1%.
Oh, yeah.
He finds a man named Philippe Garzones sexually assaulting a young woman with a black eye.
Now we need Olivia Benson.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This is the cold open. Robin knocks Philippe down, but he's attacked by Philippe's stronger bodyguard, Juan.
What's more furious than a redhead who has to dye his hair black? I don't know.
I don't know. Crazy white girl? I don't know.
White man with cornrows.
Ah, yes.
My fetish is to get touched by a white man with cornrows.
Hey, Sprinkle and Spring Breakers.
Hey man, who you gonna call to come get a pit bull out of a gang's yard? A crazy white girl?
That's right.
I mean, come on. What's
She's
crazy?
gonna put him in a sweater.
She's
gonna name him Floofy Foo 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 Foo.
I don't think that's just white girls. I don't know.
Actually, only the little dog gets clothes. Thank you. As all little dogs love clothes, it's a fact.
He probably rides around in your purse. Okay, Paris.
Oh,
all right.
No.
And what's crazier than a white girl? A Gotham white girl.
Oh.
What?
Maybe. I was gonna say a girl that messes with Hal Jordan might be slightly.
Oh, I was gonna say punchline. Come on.
F in the chat for punchline.
Oh, we'll get to that. All right.
Yeah.
Batman arrives to back Robin up and puts Juan through a wall.
Nobody messes with my baby except for the Joker.
What you want to do? They take the victim, Gloria Stanson, down to GCPD headquarters. Gloria reveals that she is a model, and Philippe had her kidnapped after previously assaulting her on their first date. She did not report the first assault because she felt ashamed and she wanted to forget about it. Robin assures her that Philippe will go to prison, but Commissioner Gordon tells him this is not the case. Philippe
wait, Jim Starlin's on like his and no Cinti vibe right now.
I know.
This is sitting a little too this is a little too real for people, bud. What are you doing? This is a Batman story.
Can't do 10 Nights of the Beast every time, Lil. Come on.
True.
Sounds like the way Lil celebrates the holidays. Hell. Philippe claims Gloria saw him willingly and received her black eye when she tripped.
I fell down these stairs. I hit myself in the face with the door. Really?
Yeah, she swung that door open too quick. Yeah. It's his word against hers. Gordon also explains to Robin that even if they had evidence, Philippe has diplomatic
classic diplomatic immunity.
Diplomatic immunity, as his father is Jose Garzones, the ambassador from Bogota. Gloria is horrified. Philippe is back on the streets 45 minutes after his arrest, and he's never even booked.
Gotham's revolving criminal justice system.
Well, yeah, even for normal nuts, but yeah, in this kid's got diplomatic immunity.
Yeah.
Robin tells Batman that he wants this guy really bad.
I bet.
Hey-oh. Batman replies that they can't take him down for the assault, but they can find other ways. Philippe is clearly a cocaine user.
Wait for it.
All right, let me.
Everyone loves cocaine.
Oh,
I'm gonna wear a gimp mask and murder people.
There's your Gotham vibe.
Honestly, that's the intro to every single Batman episode. Sorry, Ray, you're getting bumped. I'm sorry.
Why not both?
Exactly.
Or yeah, I'll mix it up. Maybe 2 and 2 a month. Yeah. But if they catch him holding drugs, they can have him deported.
Philippe will have to return home in disgrace with no hope of ever following his father into the diplomatic corps. Like he really wants a job. That's how they follow him around. All he does is he sleeps, he gets up late, and goes
What was
partying.
his bane? Just watching TV?
Must see TV. It's not much of a punishment, but it's the most they can do. Using the Bat computer, they learn that the CIA suspects Jose Garzonis of smuggling cocaine into the U.S. They stake out Philippe's apartment, waiting for him to slip up. Robin paces angrily while Batman tries to teach him the importance of patience. They finally catch Philippe going to see his supplier, and they take down the room full of drug dealers. After Batman knocks everyone else out, Robin begs Philippe to resist so he can hurt him. He doesn't. Philippe is back on the streets an hour after his arrest, but this time they at least got him booked. His deportation will take several days. Philippe uses the payphone at police headquarters to place another threatening call to Gloria. Robin shouts, "You animal, you dirty, stinking animal," and leaps to attack Philippe. Batman holds Robin back, saying Philippe's not worth it. Gloria does not pick up when they call, so the duo swing to her apartment. They find her dead, having hanged herself.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the comic book code authority now? Jesus.
Well, it's 1988. It's just violence against a woman, Lilith. Come on.
Oh, touche. I forgot. My bad.
Again, we're not even at fridge point yet. Come on.
I know.
What? Remember, Lilith, we're only 2 years after.
Your mother's a whore. I love how the debate, I think, on this one, did Robin push him?
Oh, yes. When Batman is called to police, he sees that Robin is gone and realizes he must have gone to Philippe's apartment. Robin finds Philippe home alone, enjoying his last days in Gotham while he sips liquor on his penthouse balcony. Somebody feeling called out here?
I'm working on the penthouse part.
I was gonna say, was this Florida? You're just sitting there sipping, enjoying your last days before you leave the country. Batman arrives just in time to see Philippe falling to his death. Robin meets Batman's eyes and then looks away. Batman asks him, "Did Philippe fall, or was he pushed?"
I guess I spooked him. Oopsie doopsie.
Robin replies, "I guess I spooked him. He slipped." Batman frowns as Robin swings away.
This is like the craziest ending to a Batman story in a while.
Once again, we're only 2 months away from death in the family, so you know they weren't bringing him back. Robin,
But he did kill a guy.
Robin,
Allegedly.
That's the other way they could override that vote, probably too. Is like, they're like, we really want to keep a Robin who's killing guys. Yeah, he was a scumbag, but we really want a Robin who's killing guys. Frank Miller's not here every month. Come on.
They were like, Jim Starlin, how could you? How could you?
So you've been having lunch with Frank again.
Exactly. Not quite as productive as a DG Chichester and Fabian conversation, I see.
But no, that Black Armor miniseries must have came up. I see. Even before I knew that, I wanted to be a fly on that wall for that lunch. Now I really wish I had the I should have told Chichester. I wish Chichester would have recorded that lunch. Been like, yeah, after you were announced, yeah, then send me the table.
That could have just been a whole episode, and they're like, they're in a diner.
A cat. Chichester
Just call it Tom's Diner and just have do.
Chichester Chats, episode 23, a casual lunch with Dan and Fabian.
I swear somebody would eat that up. A lot of people would eat.
Oh yeah, come on. What's that? I'm recording on my phone. Those idiots want this whole thing recorded. Okay. How's work going? How's work going on the you know what? Okay.
Redacted. You just hear redacted.
What you mean by the thing I'm going to be releasing on Kickstarter, or do you mean the for comics? No, the miniseries. Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
You want the unedited version? Subscribe to the Capes and Lunatics Patreon.
I don't know about your mother, but Phil's a drop whore.
I'm a clicks and views whore.
Yeah, you are.
I learned it from what?
As any content creator is.
I learned it from watching you. And yes, I'm speaking to Lilith and Rob Southgate.
Go back and look at my history.
All right.
Oh, this is a really good 425 is a really great cover. I like that cover. It reminds me of the good old days.
Yeah.
Where, a villain could get just thrown in a recycler and nobody better than Eyelash.
I knew you'd like this. I do, especially the ending at least. I do love this. This issue works as a prelude to the storyline Batman, A Death in the Family, which takes place just a couple of issues away, as it portrays Jason Todd going into a downward spiral of violence and darkness. So blame it all on Philippe, kids.
No, blame it on the greedy executives that decided that Batman needed to match the movie.
Yes. Oh, and get this: the Spanish, the Spanish translation in this issue was kind of incoherent. Get out of town. All right. So, anything else, Lilith, on this one?
No, it's the same. I don't know why Dan Rasper shows up, but sure. To be an editor, it's like Denny's got this. He doesn't need help.
Maybe Denny needs some plausible deniability.
Maybe. But poor Gordon, he just gets into Batman, crosshairs all the time, unfortunately. I
know. Gotham cops, man, they should just have like a tape loop. That's nothing we can do.
It's like, if you contact the police.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, Batman 425. And again, man, showing restraint, no oversized 425. But it
is just the Batman book. It's not like it's detective.
And again, the big event was coming the issue after this, starting the issue after this. So Batman 425, November 1988, Consequences.
Yeah, right.
Yes, kids, the wrap up to last issue. Yeah, the team looks the same, I think. Batman receives a letter at police headquarters with a picture of Commissioner Gordon being held prisoner. The note says Gordon will die if Batman contacts the police and tells him to bring Robin. It is signed a bereaved father. Batman assumes it must be Jose Garzones, the drug smuggling ambassador to Bogota, whose son Philippe died during their last case. He slipped on a banana peel. Why is this guy all mad? Philippe had sexually assaulted a woman named Gloria Stanton, who later killed herself. Robin confronted Philippe, and Philippe fell 20 stories to his death. Got to the end of the book. It was a smash.
A real hit.
Oh. It's not the fall; it's the sudden stop.
He didn't aim for the bushes. Yes, that's the other guy's reference. If you don't like it, your whole family can suck it.
Your whole family can suck it.
That's what Jason said.
Wow. Yeah, I killed your son. If you don't like it, your whole family can suck it.
Your whole family can suck it.
Praying to his patron saint Frank.
Your mother's a whore.
Robin claimed that Philippe slipped, and Batman decided not to press the matter. So technically, you could say Batman 424 may have been the first unofficial appearance of him as the Red Hood.
Nice.
I'm surprised no one probably thought of it, but like when Jason first shows up at the Red Hood, he's probably like, come on, this ain't the first time I killed a man. Come on, Come on, Bruce, Philippe's death was reported as an accident because Batman's boo runs the cops. But Garzones...
Exactly. Conspiracy theory of the highest order.
Exactly. But Garzones clearly does not believe this.
Batman decides to rescue Gordon alone while Robin goes to school.
Imagine you killing a man and having to go to school. You're so above it.
Imagine you kill a man and then it's like, well, you studied for that math test, right?
You don't want Alfred to smack you for failing your math class now.
Oh God. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, you killed a man, but you ain't taking a sick day. Come on.
Who do you think you are, Tim Drake?
Batman arrives at Wally's junkyard and slips over the fence. Oh my God, that's the name of Lilith's house, the junkyard.
Subtle. I like it.
Get it, kids? Robin climbs out of the Batmobile's trunk, having stowed away. Batman carefully moves through the junkyard, taking down armed goons as silently as he can. There is gunfire when two men on opposite sides of Batman shoot at him, but he leaps out of the way and they end up killing each other. See? Come on, Lil. See? I didn't kill him, but I didn't have to save him. The final goon gives away Batman's position before he's knocked out. Garzonis is standing in the center of the junkyard with a gun to Gordon's head and two more goons. He tells Batman to show himself or Gordon will be killed. Garzonis prepares to execute Batman, but Robin appears and hits Garzonis with a batarang. Batman and Robin take down the goons while Gordon escapes. Gordon is grazed in the arm with a bullet while he runs to safety. Garzonis chases Batman onto a large stack of wrecked cars and fires at the Dark Knight, but the stack topples over and Garzonis is crushed to death beneath it. Well, it's not a compactor, Love, but it was some compacted cars.
Exactly. It's a subtle hit. I'm gonna take it as a win.
Remember? Oh, you know, but it's so great. That stack of cars crushed him, and Batman was like, "Remember, buy American." Robin asks Batman what happened and who these men were. Batman explains that it was Philippe's father and that every action has a consequence. They look over the dead bodies. Batman angrily stares at Robin and Robin walks away. But not for long.
Oh, Phil, it's too soon.
What?
Although at the time, and a couple of times right now, like, yeah, Jason, I mean, he's great as the Red Hood, but he's not great as Robin. I'm just gonna be real.
Oh yeah.
He has just this really weird position in history, you know?
Well, it's so weird because it's like pre-crisis, they literally made him like a Dick Grayson clone. He came from an acrobat family. There were the Flying Todds, for God's sake.
It's like, how many of the, what are the chances? Or Batman has a type.
No, true. And then after Crisis, they make him the street kid, you know, with the attitude, because I guess they wanted to go so far in the opposite direction of Dick Grayson, where it's just like, okay, you're trying a little too hard here.
Yeah, that the try hardness of it all. Definitely giving little edgelord for sure.
Yeah. This issue demonstrates oh my God, trivia. This issue demonstrates that Batman can vertically leap higher than the height of an adult male. He leaps vertically when two men are about to shoot him, causing them to shoot each other.
Okay, wiki people, enough with your sarcasm, okay?
Who says Batman's all faster than a speeding bullet?
I mean, at this point, honestly.
But yeah. Yeah, they
Honestly.
knew. They knew Jason wasn't coming back.
Well, obviously they had it planned, but I wonder, like, what came first? You know, the egg or the chicken? They're like, well, that movie's coming out and it's Solo. Should we?
50th anniversary. We want a big event.
Yeah.
So we can give some street cred to a certain someone. Oh, you know what? When I put this
my
up,
least favorite Joker.
When I put this up on YouTube, I'll have to I can put links to like other episodes. I'll have to put a link to our Death in the Family. Yeah. Review that we did early on.
Don't do the link to the movie though.
No. We didn't cover that, did we?
I thought we did. We didn't. Good.
I don't think so.
Good.
I'm trying to remember. I might have mentioned it. I think you're like, nah, it's all right. I can't remember.
Oh, I'm thinking of, you know what? I'm thinking of the other terrible movie.
Which
The-
which oh, that narrows it down.
You know.
Oh, Killing Joke.
Yeah.
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 Why? Why? I just for the life of me, why?
Batman sleeping with his best friend's daughter. Yeah.
Oh, she's getting her dad's sloppy seconds. It's just bad, man.
Oh!
It's just bad, and they should feel bad. And it was Tim that did it to us. Like, I couldn't believe. I mean, I knew he had that weird, creepy Babs Bat thing, but like to make it kind of, sort of canon, yuck.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Like it was Dick Grayson's girlfriend for a while. Yeah. Ugh. That's all around bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. I have a question for
Maybe
you.
we should do Death in the Family movie then. I mean, it can't be worse than that, right?
I mean, yeah, we could.
Hey, if you're a member of the Patreon, vote. Tell us, should we do it? Cover it on Patreon. We don't have to do it here.
Did we ever do Under the Red Hood?
No, I don't think we did. At least not on actual capes. I think we might have covered it for Comic Capers. I feel like no, that was Phantasm, Mask of the Phantasm.
Yeah,
I think we did we could do Under the Red Hood. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's one of the
That's
better
the
ones.
better
Yeah.
Jason story. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do Under the Red Hood somewhere.
Okay. Would it make sense to do it on this show, wouldn't it?
Yes, I mean, I don't care. So, I mean, Sidekicks is the whole DC feed. Just in case you were wondering why there's two feeds. One's a Marvel feed and one's a DC feed.
Yeah, no. Yeah, either here or on Salty and Petty.
We're gonna be busy on Saucy and Petty for
There's
a while.
another Petty King, Red Hood.
Oh yeah. You gotta love it for him.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right. I have a question for you, Little Hellfire.
Sure.
Have you been reading any Night Terrors?
No, I'm still not reading it. I did see one that I wanted to pick up. I didn't know what it was about. Maybe you picked it up. What the hell is Angel Breaker?
I didn't get that one. Isn't that one of the newer characters they created? I didn't pick it up. I know this week. The Action Comics one. It's mostly.
They're using John D as Dr. Destiny. Okay.
Yeah. But he kind of gets taken out by the Insomnia, the new villain.
Okay. So they're kind of using his dream, the dream powers of him, I guess is.
Kind of the new villain Insomnia is like looking for this Nightmare Stone, and supposedly it's hidden in.
Oh, a Nightmare Stone, you say?
Yeah, I know. It's literally hidden.
I mean, there's actually. Never mind.
I'll let
it go. I will let it go.
It's hidden in someone's nightmare, so that's why he's going through everyone's dreams looking for this thing. So that's the whole thing. Yeah. It
had to specifically be a Nightmare Stone. Okay. I mean, there's literally just a regular Dream Stone, but it's fine.
But this week the Action Comics annual, it was mostly Power Girl.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay. So. I was gonna say busty dreams. What else? Oh, I told you about the Nightwing one. I think. I think it was last week too with the Nightwing one. They did a Punchline. Night Terrors.
I still didn't pick it up.
Okay, I mean,
I'm not down for any more crossover events or anything.
I know. Yeah,
I can't do it.
But in her dream, first she like kills Batgirl and Barbara, and she's all happy. Then she goes to like loot the Watchtower. This is all a dream, and then like zombie Batgirl shows up to like battle her. It was one of the better ones.
I've lost interest in Punchline, so it's like.
Have you?
Well, yeah, they haven't really done anything truly interesting with her again, and
yeah. Well, it's either like they either milk the hell out of the characters, or they just like
feast or famine. That's what it is.
Or they don't put the pedal down enough. Yeah.
Outside of the Batman books and Night Terrors, well, actually, I kind of did want to pick up the Poison Ivy Uncovered, the one that's for all her gallery. Yeah,
I was gonna say that's like was that Joker or something? Yeah, it was like I didn't pick it up because it was mostly like just the art, right?
Yeah, it's just the art, just the covers. Yeah.
Oh, hey,
But it
did
was
you?
really good. It was really pretty. I'm thinking I'll probably go back this Saturday.
Of course you. Will. Oh, did you pick up Batman Beyond Neo Gothic #1?
I did.
It's by our friends Jackson and Lansing, who did the last Batman Beyond miniseries.
Yeah.
Kind of picks up where that one left off.
I mean, not that this is bad, but I say that their Deep Space Nine, Star Trek stuff that they're doing elsewhere is a little bit better. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of interested that that when Terry goes down in the old Gotham, and it looks like we're gonna get Killer Croc. We're gonna get Croc next episode.
Yeah. Kyle the cat boy. Boy with an OI. I just couldn't. I was just like, are you serious?
I was like, whose fetish is this?
Exactly, fetish. It's a $5 book just to make you guys aware. I think it's worth it. I really did enjoy the art the most, though. Not necessarily the story. I thought Max Dunbar did really good with the art. It's just a really precarious balance you have to do with Terry McGinnis. You know, Terry McGinnis is still actually to this day still a pretty controversial character. You either love him or you hate him. It's kind of no in between with him. Like, why does he exist? It should be Dick Grayson. Blah blah blah. Well, he didn't want the damn job, and you can't blame him. If you know, you know.
Well, they want because it all started. They wanted to do it. They wanted a young
Exactly.
Batman show. So
people don't know the actual history behind it and like what makes it so special because it's so different. So it's a whole thing. Like if you either you know or you don't. I ain't gonna explain it to you no more.
Oh, we can cover some Batman Beyond too.
Oh yeah. Did we do the pilot or did I imagine that?
I think we did do the pilot. Yeah.
We should do that epic ending with all the crossovers to all the like basically DC animated universe.
Oh yeah. Or
that would take a while to cover, but like yeah, that's really good. It's like part 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I was gonna say nothing else. We should do Return of the Joker?
Didn't we do that already though?
That movie? I don't know. Did we?
I'm pretty sure we did Return of the Joker with like Tyler. He had one of his friends.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
But that was Comic Capers, if anything. I don't think we ever did it on.
Yeah, and I think we did. I was gonna say, I think we did Mask of the Phantasm on Before the Bat like 100 years ago. But did you see they were re-releasing it in 4K for the anniversary?
Yeah. Well, no time like the present to do some clicks and views, boys. And it is like literally a very, very good movie.
What?
It is a very good movie. I wouldn't mind covering it again.
It's like my favorite.
Maybe rounding up some other people. Get Justin.
Get some Justin. Yeah.
Maybe Russell.
It'd be funny if we could force Ray into doing it.
I don't like to torture Ray. He's got a newborn. That's enough torture as it is.
Oh damn.
No, getting them on a sleep schedule.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. That's why I don't have kids. I have dogs.
I'm trying to remember. Does that Batman Beyond or no Mask of the Phantasm? It might be September. I was gonna say maybe should we shoot for like October or something? Maybe.
Ooh, spooky time. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure when I tell Justin, he'll be like, "I'm in."
Yeah, it's September 12th.
Okay.
Batman Day is September 22nd.
So yeah, maybe we'll shoot for October when you make your triumphant return.
Okie dokie.
Oh, hey, did you pick up the Black Label book, Superman: The Last Days of Lex Luthor?
Of course I did.
What you think?
I did.
What did you think?
It's okay. I'm not sure why it exists, but it's okay. Like that's my whole question. Like it's Mark Waid and it's Brian Hitch, so I was just like, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'm gonna get it. Artwork by Brian Hitch, I'm in.
Exactly. Bigger size too, yeah.
And they both really love Superman. And I think a lot of people, modern day especially, they kind of forget about Lex Luthor. They like to go bigger, intergalactic, cosmic, that kind of thing with Superman, unfortunately. But I like it when it's just him and Lex Luthor kind of tussling. And, Lex is just so jealous of Superman. Like, he was supposed to be the man of tomorrow and all these things. And I just find they're perfect foils for each other. And they agree with me. So what can I say?
And again, it's like, oh, how do you challenge Superman, someone who's so strong? Well, you give him an opponent who's smart like Lex.
Exactly. And then, it's like we're going to be going through basically a multiverse is what I think they're hinting at, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
So, it'll be interesting because there's some really good, Lex Luthor variants. So,
Oh yeah.
but and then it also goes back to that classic. We've been here before with Lex Luthor being sick.
Oh,
and him
yeah.
racing to find a cure, but it's Black Label, so we're gonna probably go into some depths of hell type thing.
And again, Black. You don't know where they're gonna go because it's like it's Black Label, so it's not a continuity. So
Yeah. And deep down, I honestly feel like, Clark does have a soft spot for Lex. So.
well, like Lex even says in that story, he's like, your morals. He's like, I'm gonna like your worst enemy, and you still ain't gonna let me die.
Yeah.
Because that's the other thing too. I mean, those two are so two sides of the coin where it's like, Superman is so moral, but Lex will just.
And I like the ploy that it's basically Clark Kent writing a story for the Daily Planet about the last days of Lex Luthor. So I kind of like that angle of it too. So yeah, like I said, it's Mark Waid and Brian Hitch. I mean, you really can't go wrong. They gave him a Black Label, so they're gonna do. I definitely think they're gonna do something super interesting.
Super interesting.
Super interesting. You damn right.
You're like, that's right. I said it. Shut the hell up. All right. Anything else, Lilith?
No, not at all.
All right. So yeah. So
when is that tear's gonna be over?
It's just 2 months. It's July and August. So after next month, it'll be over.
Okay. Oh, did you get the Brave and the Bold #3?
Oh man, I don't think I picked
$8
it up.
book.
Yeah,
I thought it was good.
I was going to, but I must have missed it because I had a huge stack this week. A lot most of it Marvel, but yeah. I mean, if not this weekend, I'll probably pick it up next week. So I think next week's supposed to be a small week.
Yeah, please do pick it up. I thought that Malware is a pretty interesting angle for them to go with. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they bring back Star Labs. It's a lot of like classic vibes for sure. So I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. I mean, I picked up like the first two. I just missed it. So yeah, I'm gonna pick that up. All right. So, all right, kids. Next 2 weeks, we're gonna be doing some perfect Catwoman stories.
Wow.
I went in order with some of these. Yes, for next week, we're going to cover Batman 323 and 324. And then in 2 weeks, we're going to cover Detective Comics. You're welcome, Lil. 569 and 570.
We did it, boys! We're back.
And both those weeks, Catwoman's in her purple dress, so and the high boots. So you're welcome. You're welcome, Ray. And then, of course, I'll round out. Oh, no. So, last week of this month, we'll start a 5-week run of Justin and I covering 5 weeks in a row covering Night Quest. Since Lilith is taking
the Lord's work. Thank you, Justin.
Since Lilith is taking her sabbatical in September, all of September, and this is like normal. The last week of July. Yes, you're going to be getting all your Jean-Paul Valley Batman needs met here. So, yes. But the last week of this month will be Batman 505 and Batman Punisher Lake of Fire.
Nice.
You want chaos, kids?
They're going to give you chaos.
Jean-Paul Valley and Frank Castle. Come on.
2 of the most incompetent boobs I know.
Oh, wait. Thank you for that setup.
Those boobs scare me. It's not just for boys.
All right. So
I don't know. Maybe Azrael is just for boys. I don't know. It's none of my business.
Wow. Well, Lil's like, this girl ain't nothing to do with it. Looking at her. Oh man, October's our Clayface month. That's all right. We'll combine. Never mind. We're gonna do Mask of the Phantasm. I don't care. It's my favorite. All right, kids. So yes, send us all your thoughts on this upcoming stuff. Tell Lilith how wrong she is about Night Quest. Email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com.
Or put the F in the chat for Justin and say doing the Lord's work. Either way.
Lilith hates anything with night in the name. Night Quest, Night Terrors, and all of it.
Yeah, it's a bad sign. That's all I'm saying.
Email
White
us.
Knight. I think my theory's solid. I'm just saying.
I mean, the original series was all right, but then they're just beating it into the ground.
All right, and then they beat it to death, where I just literally hate it.
Exactly. All right, so email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics, episodes, social media, merchandise, the Patreon, where Lilith Hellfire is still drunkenly ranting about Heroes Reborn. So find all of that. Please join our Patreon as you can join our now 4-member deep Patreon.
Woohoo!
With Ray, Justin, Russell, and newest patron, Mr. Maz Manzor.
Oh, cool beans.
Mhm. So find all of it all in one place. That's tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. And if you've been sleeping this episode, wake up and check out Electric Mullet. After you listen to this, go check out Electric Mullet.
You know, Ma said the most disturbing thing to me on the last episode of Full Stream Ahead.
What was that, Lilith Hellfire?
He said he likes the Green Lantern movie. And all of the Fantastic Four movies.
All of them?
All of them.
I can forgive him for the early 2000s.
He specifically said even the newest one, Fantastic Foreskin. Yeah, that one. He's keeping Charlie Esther's essence alive, and I just love that.
I know.
Controversial and wrong. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But speaking of controversial, Lilith Hellfire, where can people find their internet granny?
Well, apparently I've picked sides in the social media war. I am officially a meta girl, so you can find me on Facebook, find me on Instagram or Threads. I'm not messing around with Twitter or X or whatever the hell Elon Musk is doing over there. I am out. Don't bother to at me. I ain't gonna see it ever. I ain't logging back into that hellscape ever again. Sorry, guys. I made my choice between billionaires. I'm sorry.
Trying to donkey punch me now, bitch.
So, you know where to find me, at Internet Granny. That's GRANNIE.
You know, if you really wanted to go hardcore, what your handle should have been, right?
Superior puss.
No. I'm trying to keep it family friendly.
That would attract the wrong kind of crowd, eh?
Yeah. I don't need to be added by bots constantly. Hot MILFs in your area.
Oh, I thought you'd be getting unsolicited pictures. Okay.
Well, that happens regardless.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the internet.
Well, you're a female. That's
all right. I am officially an android. Leave me with artificial intelligence that will destroy you. I'm the basis of Skynet. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Sure there's somebody out there that's their
fetish.
Yeah.
You know how duck penises work, right? Chicks won't feel pity for me and bang me.
This isn't a Daredevil podcast.
I was gonna say, there's the internet for you.
Chicks won't feel pity for me and bang me.
Incels.
Exactly.
Good for that release. It's a giant sized man thing.
Oh boy. All right. Enough of Lil's fantasies. All right.
You know, one day I will explain to you guys how duck penises work, and you'll never be the same.
Wow.
That'll probably be a Salty and Petty episode.
No kidding. All right, kids. Thanks for joining us. Again, next 2 weeks, Catwoman.
Wow.
And then 5 weeks of me and Justin.
And worst of all, Azrael. The Phil and Justin, I have no problem with. It's the Azrael of it all.
As bats. The character Denny O'Neil would not let die. As Azrael got 100 issues of the solo series.
Can't even be mad at him. He likes what he likes, man. He did
likes
Green Arrow a favor.
Like,
you know, so I can't hate on Denny for it. You know, he's got a passion for things.
All right, kids, come back next time. Until then, join us same bat time,
same bat channel. We are the night. Batman Podcast. And don't you forget it.
In the immortal words of Jason Todd and Lilith Hellfire, oops, he slipped. Good night.